KSI faces his biggest fear on BGT and leaves everyone speechless. The performance that made Simon Cowell stand and press the golden buzzer. You've never seen KSI like this before, raw, emotional, and fearless. This is the moment KSI proves he's more than fame. He's an artist with heart. KSI walks onto the stage, lights blinding, heart pounding faster than ever before. The crowd erupts in cheers, but behind that confident smile hides something real, something raw. He has faced boxing rings, millions of followers, critics, and fame. But tonight on Britain's Got Talent, he's facing his biggest fear. The microphone feels heavier than usual, the stage larger, the silence between breaths louder. The judges are waiting, the world is watching, and KSI knows this performance will either break him or redefine him forever. From the very first second, tension fills the air. The audience didn't expect to see him here. Cameras zoom in, every expression amplified, every hesitation caught. He takes a deep breath, closes his eyes, and remembers why he started in the first place. This isn't about proving fame, it's about proving soul. Music has always been his first love, hidden behind laughter, boxing gloves, and YouTube cameras. But tonight, he's stripped down to his truest self. No edits, no filters, no second takes. The piano begins softly, almost trembling like his voice. He starts to sing, and instantly the atmosphere shifts. Every note carries emotion. Every lyric feels lived. It's not perfect, but it's powerful. The audience that came to see entertainment is now witnessing vulnerability. His voice cracks in places, and that imperfection makes it real. The judges exchange glances. This isn't the KSI they knew. This is something different, something brave. Simon leans forward, intrigued. Amanda's eyes fill with tears. The crowd falls silent, captivated by something they didn't see coming. KSI sings about fear, failure, and redemption. And for the first time, the man known for energy and chaos is delivering quiet truth. It's a story of chasing dreams even when everyone doubts you, of standing tall after falling again and again. Every beat echoes the struggles behind the fame, the battles no one saw on camera. As he hits the chorus, lights burst behind him, and the music swells. He raises his voice, breaking through the tension. It's not just a performance anymore. It's a confession. He's telling the world that confidence doesn't mean you're never scared. It means you keep going even when you are. The energy in the room changes completely. People start clapping mid-performance. Others lift their phones to record the moment that feels destined to go viral. In that moment, all the noise of the internet fades away. There are no haters, no comments, no competition. Just him and his dream. When the last note fades, there's silence for a heartbeat before the entire theater erupts into applause. Simon stands up, something he doesn't do easily. It's a standing ovation, not just for the song, but for the courage it took to face the fear. KSI smiles, tears forming as he bows, overwhelmed. The judges begin to speak, but it's Amanda who goes first. She says it's not about perfection, it's about connection, and tonight he connected deeper than anyone expected. Simon nods, saying he didn't think KSI could surprise him anymore, but tonight he did. He calls it one of the most unexpected and emotional performances of the season. The golden buzzer glows in front of them, and the crowd begins chanting for it. Simon pauses, looks at KSI, and presses it. Confetti explodes from above, golden lights fill the stage, and KSI drops to his knees, overwhelmed by emotion. He laughs, cries, and hugs the judges. It's a moment that breaks the internet within hours. Clips of his performance spread across YouTube, TikTok, and every major platform. Hashtags like KSI on BGT and Fearless KSI trend worldwide. People talk not just about his talent but about his honesty. Behind the scenes, he's speechless. In interviews, he admits this was the hardest thing he's ever done. Not the boxing matches, not the music releases, but standing alone on stage with nothing to hide behind. It wasn't about proving fame. It was about facing himself. The performance becomes a viral symbol of courage, inspiring thousands to face their own fears. Over the next few weeks, Fans flood the comments section with support. Many say they cried watching it. Others say it made them chase their dreams again. Music critics call it a defining moment in his career, a turning point where entertainment met emotion. His YouTube channel gains millions of new subscribers overnight, and his original song hits #1 on charts across streaming platforms. But for KSI, it's not the numbers that matter this time. It's the feeling that he finally did something real, something that stripped away the persona and revealed the person. Every time he watches the replay, he remembers that fear will always exist, but it doesn't have to control him. He faced it and he won. Weeks later, the semifinals arrive. He walks on stage again, more confident but still humble. This time, the crowd cheers not for the celebrity, but for the artist. He performs a new song, one about hope and second chances. The lighting is minimal, the focus is entirely on his voice and the message. The judges nod, proud of his growth. Simon says he's not just a performer anymore, he's a storyteller. In the finale, he gives his best performance yet. The production is cinematic, blending his music and his journey. The crowd chants his name, and even though he doesn't win the entire season, it doesn't matter. Because in the eyes of millions, he's already won something far more important. He faced his biggest fear and turned it into his greatest strength. After the show ends, he posts a message to his followers. Sometimes the scariest things bring out the best in us. Don't let fear stop you from being who you're meant to be. The post goes viral instantly, shared by celebrities, fans, and even other contestants. It becomes one of the most motivational moments of the year. Months later, he releases a documentary about the experience. It includes behind-the-scenes footage, rehearsals, breakdowns, and the emotional build-up before the performance. Viewers see the human side of KSI, the anxiety, the doubts, the sleepless nights, the raw honesty of someone pushing past limits. Critics call it one of the most powerful artist journeys ever captured on television. In every interview that follows, he says the same thing, that it wasn't about winning the show, it was about winning back his confidence. It's a moment that defines him beyond YouTube and music, as someone who showed what courage really looks like. He becomes a symbol of transformation, proof that no matter how successful you become, facing your fears can still change everything. The outro of the story fades with his voice, calm and reflective. He stands under the same spotlight where it all began, smiling this time without fear. The crowd's roar echoes in the background, but his focus is inward. He knows that the boy who once doubted himself has finally learned to believe. In that moment, the screen fades to black, and a final message appears: face your fears, and you'll find your freedom.